Republican Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick from Pennsylvania joins us. Congressman, what has apparently changed the dynamic?
Well, we always knew that we were going to have to go through this phase. You had 20 or so to start that had concerns the way the rules package was written. They have concerns about how this place operates, rightfully so, and wanted some concrete commitments in writing, embedded in the rules package, to make sure that this place runs differently with single-issue legislation, open rules on amendments and the like. So we were able to secure those ideas in writing in the rules package, and things are moving in the right direction.
What does the delay tell us about political divisions within the House GOP?
Well, it's no secret we have a lot of independent-minded thinkers in the GOP. There's no question about it. Myself, I take a very different approach to government than some of my colleagues in the Freedom Caucus. But that's the beauty of diversity in thought. And it took us a while to get to a point where we get the rules package in a place where we could all be okay with it.
Has the delays so weakened Kevin McCarthy that he can't be effective as Speaker?
Not at all. I would argue the contrary, Catherine. He had to bow out in 2015. That was 7 years ago. 99 out of 100 people would have walked away. He stayed. He fought. They counted him out now. I believe he's ultimately going to be victorious. So I think he looks stronger than ever, to be honest.
You sit on the Foreign Affairs and Intelligence Committees. Has this delay created any national security risks?
Well, it hasn't helped. You know, as you mentioned, I'm on the Intelligence Committee. We haven't been able to access the SCIF because we're not sworn-in members of Congress yet. Haven't had any Foreign Affairs Committee meetings. That's a problem, and that's why it was very, very important that we got this agreement locked in, and that we get this done quickly, and we get sworn in, and we get to work.
For the folks at home, why is the rules package so vital to lawmakers?
Well, it sort of sets the ground rules for how the committees are operated, how the committees are staffed, how committees are compromised. People in the Freedom Caucus versus people in the bipartisan bloc that I lead, the problem solvers. We want diversity of thought on these committees, so that when these bills advance to the floor, they actually have 218 votes to pass. You can't have for example, the Freedom Caucus heavily populates Judiciary and OGR. Very few members outside of the Freedom Caucus are on that. That needs to change. Just like on Energy and Commerce, Ways and Means, we should have, and Rules Committee, we should have members of the Freedom Caucus on there. So it's just balancing out the staffing and the membership of the committees.
Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick, thank you.
You bet. Thanks.